Started taking the gym serious about 6 months ago, but I've been trying to lose fat for the past 2 years. And I was able to do this all while making it work around my lifestyle. I also work 40 to 50 hours a week, depending on the week. I'm in a 4-year program to become an electrician. Right now, I just finished my first year, about to go into my second. Going for that J card. Man, there was a point where I was really struggling, man, and I really was looking for somebody to tell me, to show me the way. So I just want to be that guy for at least one person out there, and they just show them a way. I work 40, 50 hours, but I'm also trying to bodybuild on the side. Some of you guys may be wondering, how do I do that? Guys, I just want to show you my 3 tips on how I bodybuild while also working at least 40 hours a week. All right, so tip number 1 I'm going to give you, you got to want it. You got to have the drive. I'm sorry to tell you this, but no amount of supplements is going to give you the energy that you need in order to efficiently bodybuild and work at the same time. Honestly, man, at the end of the day, it just comes down to how bad do you want it. And guys, I've been on both sides of the spectrum too. I wasn't always motivated to go hit the gym right after work. I didn't always have that drive and energy. I've been on the side of the spectrum where I didn't feel like working out always, you know what I'm saying? I didn't always feel like I was driven, like I wanted it. I'm going in there excited, I'm going in there pumped. It's a whole new mindset now when I was able to transform this into a lifestyle more than just, I'm trying to cut weight for 2 months, I'm trying to get in shape again. Nah, because what's going to happen, guys, is you're just going to go right back into those same habits and same things you were doing before that got you that body in the first place. I know a lot of guys who are in the trade and they depend on energy drinks. You don't want to be that guy, man. You don't want to be the guy who, if he doesn't have his Bang or his, his Monster energy drink, even if it's sugar-free, man, I'm telling you is you don't want to depend on the energy supplement to get you through work. My tip number 2 is do not over-assess the fundamentals, the simple things. Don't overcomplicate it, guys. Just start at this. If you're just starting to lose, if you're just trying to lose fat, I would really recommend starting with just counting calories. Calories in versus calories out is what it's going to come down to at the end of the day if you're looking to create a caloric deficit in order to lose body fat. And altogether, guys, you're just going to feel better if you're eating those whole healthy foods too, eating a higher protein diet. But that doesn't mean you still can't enjoy the things that you love and add those in there as well. You just got to watch for those calories and make sure that you don't eat too many calories that should create a caloric surplus. Now, the guys who are already athletes, the guys who have been in this, been bodybuilding, I get it, you are there. But the guys who are just starting out, they're not there yet. They don't have that relationship with food build. Would not recommend going into it like, oh, I gotta have this many carbs, I gotta have this much protein. You gotta think of it calories in versus calories out. Try to eat good, healthy, whole foods while also adding in things you love, but be accountable, watch it. You eat like that, maintain a caloric deficit and then kill the gym, do your compounds, you're gonna lose body fat, you're gonna see results. My tip number 3, accountability. Accountability, guys, I really do believe in writing everything down, especially when you're just starting out. Don't change a thing. First week I would recommend write down what you're doing now. Your activity, and your calories, and your weight especially. Write down your weight every morning, same time, go to the bathroom, take a dump, take a piss, get back in your room, hop on the scale, same time every morning, 5:30 a.m. if it has to be. Get it done. Same thing with your food. Don't change a thing. Write it down. Am I going to Carl's Jr.? Am I going out for drinks with the boys? Am I a little extra barbecue sauce on my stuff? Just little things like that. Like there's no guessing game when accountability is introduced. Okay, you don't have to guess anymore. You know why. You're creating a caloric surplus because you went out for beers with the boys at Buffalo Wild Wings on Saturday night. That's why you can't lose weight. Not because you're not doing the right things. It's because you don't see what's going on in the background until you write those things down and bring those things out. Then you can be accountable for those things, be responsible, and figure out, okay, this is what I'm doing wrong, time to correct it. After you find out where you're at, that's when you can start doing the second step, which will be either adding an activity or decreasing calories. If you are a big dude with tons of weight to lose and you work 40 hours a week, what I would do to start, write down everything and start weighing yourself in the morning. Watch that scale. If you want that scale to go down, start cleaning up the diet slowly. If If you want that scale to go down, maybe add in 10-minute walk a day. But here's the thing though, only add it in or decrease calories once you see the scale stop moving. That's when you know you need to make a move. Add it in 10 minutes of walking at the park after work, and you see the scale go down by 1 point, keep doing that. Keep the food the same. Go for that 10-minute walk every day. Once you see that scale stop moving, okay, decrease the calories, or maybe you're eating 3,000 calories because you wrote it all down. Now you know exactly how many calories you're eating. Let's say you were eating 3,400 the whole time. Decrease them to 3,200. If that scale moves by 1 point, stay with that. Only add in the least amount of activity, take away the least amount of calories necessary in order to see progression toward your goal. Quick little tips before I end the video off. What was I doing when I lost 24 pounds in 2 months while working 40 hours a week? I was hitting the gym 6 to 7 days a week. I'm natural. I'm a natural dude, and I used to be fat. I'm working out 7 days a week. If I could do it, you could do it. Calories in versus calories out, going hard in the gym, all those fidget movements, they add up. Okay, so if you're doing that, you might not even have to add a cardio. Like I said, take a step back, see, what you're doing, all that activity, because it all adds up, guys. If you're not doing enough activity at work, let's say you have a job like where you're at retail. If you just work at Target, if you work, at Journeys, and you're trying to bodybuild on the side, you're not getting as many calories burned like someone like myself who's in the trade and construction. I'm burning calories all day. So you might need to add in a little more cardio. That right there wraps up the video, my 3 tips. Number 1, stay driven. Nothing is gonna take you there in the long run. You can do it for a short period of time. Sure, you can slam energy drinks all you want for 2 months and lose a bunch of fat, but if you don't build that lifestyle, if you don't create that forever longevity flow, you're just gonna end up losing it, you know what I mean? Tip number 2 is do not over-assess it. Calories in versus calories out, guys. Don't worry about macros when you're just starting out. If you've been bodybuilding for a while now and you get it, do it. Great. More power to you. But I'm talking to the dudes who don't know, who don't get it yet, who are trying to figure out the way. Stick with calories in versus calories out. Don't overcomplicate it. Lift heavy on your compounds, add in accessory lifts. Find a split, man. Find a workout plan that you like, that works for you, that you can recover on while you're working. And stick with that, man. The consistency is what's going to get you there, guys. It's going to take some time, guys, if you're natural. All right, guys, so that right there wraps it up. Those are my 3 tips for bodybuilding while working at least 40 hours a week. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe, because I got some more videos coming, some more days in the life, some more useful information. I really hope I brought value to at least one person out there. I was once on the opposite side of the spectrum, weighing 240 pounds, 5'8", out of shape, was able to get down to 157 pounds, guys. I feel great, I feel healthy. I just want to help at least one person. Thank you for viewing.